Hello guys, welcome back to Gospel News where they give you ogbonge information on as it take the go. In case you have not subscribed to this channel, please do that very quickly. May they get update back to back. May we go straight to the reason why we are here today. There's no time to waste. They said that the lawyer to Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, want to be precise here, we're talking about Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, who is the special counsel to Nnamdi Kanu. The man don't come out, coaching. Follow the Directorate of State of IPOB, which is the DOS, under the control of Chika Edoziem. While I don't bust out to the man coaching, follow all of them. With the talk say he has no right to visit Nnamdi Kanu. And what is his response? Look at it on the screen here. He say, you cannot stop me from visiting Nnamdi Kanu or taking medical doctors to him. Lawyer Ejimakor wants IPOB director Chika Edoziem. No be small matter. This thing don't enter quarrel to another dimension now. So which means that the lawyers have started clashing. We will give on full details of this matter in a jiffy. And here too we have the Kenyan renowned professor, what did they call Professor Lumumba. The man don't vex. Follow all the African leaders because they keep quiet over the embarrassment and disgrace we didn't give them for Poland. I see what happened. They say the people will say they go Poland and Russia go do peace talk who say as they are playing enter Poland who say the government of Poland no agreement they are playing come on until they take arrest this guy Ramaphosa. Which is the South African president. No be small while yesterday. If you see the kind of embarrassment, I shame. In fact, shame catch me on behalf of these failed African leaders. It's a shame. This man caught and say nobody from the African Union, ECOWAS, and all the African leaders don't join voice together to condemn this racism against an African who went to Ukraine. Nobody said then they go and carry woman for that place. Now to go do peace talk between them and Russia and Ukraine to see whether the one will happen for that side, whether it go end. We don't see Tinubu for there. I beg minus Tinubu because Tinubu no fit go they do all those waka and they standing. At least he needs some rest. Una know now. And this one when P2B they push him left, right, and center. The thing no go easy for that man. I beg go. Una no go. The thing say Tinubu was among the delegates that visited the president of Russia, Vladimir Putin, and the president of Ukraine, Zelensky. I don't see. I'm not going into details. There's no time to waste time here. Let's start with Nnamdi Kanu's special counsel, where they call Barrister Aloy Ejimakor. Now, they said the special counsel, which is Aloy Ejimakor, to the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, where they don't detain, which is Onyenduma Nnamdi Kanu, has replied or responded to the IPOB Directorate of State, which is the DOS, Chika Edoziem, warning him, serious warning, that Chika Edoziem lacks the powers to stop Kanu's lawyers, medical doctors, or relatives from visiting the IPOB leader in detention. I was like, wow, where is Chika Edoziem backing from? Because we know they see these ones on social media again. These are the people, you know, representing Nnamdi Kanu. After Nnamdi Kanu, it is supposed to become Chika Edoziem. But as it is now, these people lacks the power, you know, to control the people. We can't even see them on social media. The thing they get us, they do me for body. I say, wow. We don't you go see them, they hide for radio now. Some of them will be shouting Mazi, Mazi, Mazi. The thing itself now, wow. No, continue. They say Ejimakor in a release on Saturday to newsmen noted that no one could choose or impose visitors on Nnamdi Kanu, not even the Department of State Services, the Nigerian government, the court, the IPOB, and the Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers or relatives. Kanu's special counsel hence warned Chika Edoziem and his ilk against meddling in Kanu's affairs in the release titled regarding published press release by one Chika Edoziem, which means that this man self doesn't even recognize Chika Edoziem as a somebody. One Chika Edoziem that he has banned me and independent medical doctors from visiting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at the DSS headquarters. Ejimakor said, "My attention has been drawn to a defamatory press release presently in active publication and circulation, signed and distributed by one Chika Edoziem, purporting to be leader of IPOB Department of State, which is the DOS, stating that he has banned him from visiting his client, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, at the DSS headquarters, where he has been detained extrajudicially and unconstitutionally." Now, Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, now still they write to these things when they tell on now. He went further to say, additionally, in the press release, they said Chika Edoziem stated that he has banned him from taking independent doctors to DSS to visit Nnamdi Kanu for the purpose of making an independent assessment of his present health care needs. In the same token, they said Chika Edoziem uttered warnings, grave threats, innuendos, and false allegations against his person and the Kanu family. Chika Edoziem, I beg you, tread with caution. First, let me make it crystal clear that according to the court order on visitations with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it's Mazi Nnamdi Kanu alone that possesses the sole power and discretion to choose whoever he desires visitation from. No other person can choose or impose visitors on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not even the DSS, the Nigerian government, the court, the IPOB, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers or relatives. Therefore, this Chika Edoziem, where they hide up and down from pillow to pillowcase, and his ilk has no place in this matter of who is approved to visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, be it his lawyers, his doctors, or his relatives. So he say make Chika Edoziem make he close his dating mouth, make you no come out for social media since his face has been hidden for a very long time. He say Barrister Aloy Ejimakor say he no know whether this guy don't carry a penta. We make a no con the show for social media. Say the recent pictures we they see of Chika Edoziem, say he be like a person where they suffer from Koshoko. Wait. Unless I don't read enter another this thing. Sorry. I enter another paragraph, more than no verse. Those enter this thing. Unless I don't read them well. Second, according to what he said, it's also Mazi Nnamdi Kanu alone that has the power to invite a medical doctor of his personal choice to have a visitation with him. He had done it in the past in August 2022 to my knowledge, and even as the visitation was mysteriously blocked at the last minute. My effort and follow-up with the doctor generated the very first and only independent medical opinion that is being used today by all his lawyers and others in advancing his cases and pressing for the urgent medical attention he required since the rendition. And I don't talk, and before I said that this man, where they call Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, a respected man, say, na him don they win some of these things, and when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don they get up and down. So I wonder why Chika Edoziem, we don't know where the DSS office dey, why Ingo they hide, they give order. For avoidance of doubt, it was Mazi Nnamdi Kanu who directly assigned this task to me as part of my complex brief as his special counsel and as part of the all-round effort to garner the urgent independent medical care that he requires. There is nothing in this critical task that made it necessary that this matter of health, which has been urgent and herculean, must be exclusive to just one person, and that my humble self and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's family should be excluded from matters concerning his health. No be small publication be this one, no. Third, the same publication suggests that this Chika Edoziem unwittingly admitted that he and his ilk were part of the grand conspiracy that had blocked the two doctors chosen by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to visit him on the 6th June 2023, just because I was the lawyer that had, as part of my brief and instructions, prepared the letter of introduction the DSS had demanded for the visitation at the last and critical minute. So what Barrister Aloy Ejimakor is saying in this particular letter is that Chika Edoziem and his group of companies are the people that do the Nruraka that brought about the cancellation of the doctors that came to visit Nnamdi Kanu. After Barrister Aloy Ejimakor prepared the letter where they carry go do the approval for the visitation of these doctors, we suppose look Nnamdi Kanu health and know the next step to take at this moment. But because of this evil act of the blockers, they say he never get heard, even as they speak to you now. This is shocking and ominous, to say the least. By leaving that aside for the moment, let me sound this note of warning. Serious one. When you block independent medical doctors from visiting Nnamdi Kanu, even when you knew that it was him that personally chose those doctors and invited them, you must know that you are deliberately endangering his life. Think about it. More so, it is pertinent to drum it home that it is inherently evil for anyone to use the life and death matter of Nnamdi Kanu's health to settle phantom scores with his family or any of his lawyers. So, going forward, any person who is still walking this dangerous path should be well advised to cease, desist, and pedal back. If you persist, the ghosty Nnamdi Kanu, the whole world knows will soon stop you. Because it is wrong, and he doesn't play with his health like you are doing at the moment. That is to Chika Edoziem. If he has ears, let him hear. So if you are watching this video, please share it to Chika Edoziem, since the fee read the long summary of what happened from Barrister Aloy Ejimakor. Make you hear him now. Finally, the highly publicized and sensational statement by Chika Edoziem and his ilk that my humble self, the Kanu family, and 2 doctors that were blocked on the 6th of June constitute danger to the life, health, and safety of Nnamdi Kanu has been noted in stone and will be dealt with at the forum and place of my choosing. In the meantime, I'm dealing with the private press issuing against my person and family on account of such grave accusation. How can you come out to say that Barrister Aloy Ejimakor is planning to move Nnamdi Kanu by taking these doctors to that place? This man has been with Nnamdi Kanu, running up and down from one angle to another, just to see how Nnamdi Kanu can regain his freedom. And you, when no day there, you no get any personal lawyer when you descend. You no get family member self when you descend, go visit Nnamdi Kanu. Now you can't they block the people who get direct access. Say they block them, may they not go visit them again. You can't they for social media, they issue threat. Meanwhile, you dey for Bodo Yibo, they hide. Oga. Respect yourself now. Waiting be this. Now I don't want to talk too much over this matter. So Barrister Aloy Ejimakor don't issue statements. May everybody barrel their medicine and drink. Say this thing, go end well if they continue on this very path. So now waiting there be that to I just say make I come inform on her. I'm bear am in mind on as he take the go, because that's the reason why we are here, to make sure that you get the message loud and clear. I may not be say, oh, they write this paragraph, I know if you read and finish, but we don't come here, break them down where everybody can understand in a very simple language. May we proceed now, come enter another country where they say African leaders go visit President of Russia, what did they call Vladimir Putin, because of this shooting when they shoot for what did they call him? When they shoot for Ukraine. Say he won't claim that place, so say no, he won't pursue them. I don't even understand. Since that time they say food crisis, don't they worry Africa? I know say grain self come lack. According to what this man said from his Twitter handle, he said Poland has humiliated African president on their way to Russia and Ukraine. Yet, I hear no outrage from the EU, which is the African Union, and the African government. We must speak against Poland blatant racism. Of course, if Poland has that temerity, they got to seize the plane of South Africa, then what about ordinary we, when we say they beg for asylum up and down? That is a shame on the government of Nigeria and other African leaders. Say their citizens are running to Obodo Oyibo to beg. If they could be humiliated, how about the ordinary citizens who are seeking asylum? Let me quickly play you this video. May not be like saying I'm out. We take the talk and say they seize their plane for that place, so can't they disgrace them? You know, it was a shame, a very big shame. Watch this video. Let's go there.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is MNK'S. I'm a presidency correspondent from the Sunday Times, and I'm coming live to you from Poland Airport, where the head of the Presidential Protection Services, Major General Wally has told us as the media that the Polish government has deliberately sabotaged the South African government. Since we arrived here during the day, we haven't been able to get off the flight. We've been told that we do have all the correct paperwork for this trip. However, we haven't been able to get out of the flight. We've been sitting in the flight for about 9 hours. The police and Major General Wally has told us that they've confiscated the weaponry. As we know, the president is on a peace initiative with other heads of state. I will be informing the public on this developing story. This is MNK'S coming to you live from Poland for the Sunday Times. Thank you.
When they say this lady here, they tell us say, more the plane where they carry come or say the Poland government don't seize all the protection when the president get. Now they see what a shame. Can the president of any of these European countries come to Africa and they go disgrace and like that? Because they know that African leaders, most of them now mumu, they no get sense to develop their own countries. Instead, now to loot money from Africa, can they go Europe? Why won't they disgrace them?
More on our top story. The South African plane that was not allowed to disembark in Warsaw is hoping to travel to Rzeszów, southeast of Poland. The plane carrying a group of South African journalists and nearly 100 SAPS and SANDF members have been stuck at Warsaw Chopin Airport. The group is accompanying the president on his Africa peace mission to Ukraine and Russia. They were denied entry when Polish authorities said they could not allow them with weapons and ammunition meant to protect the president on his mission to Kyiv. SABC News reporter Samkelo Maseko is on the stranded plane in Warsaw and joins us live. Samkelo, good afternoon. The last time you was meant to be traveling to Rzeszów, what is the holdup?
Well, at this point in time, about 5 minutes ago, we've just been told that we're no longer traveling to Rzeszów. We have to stay here in Warsaw. We are now being given back our passports. We will disembark from the plane. We're going to travel to Rzeszów in order to be able to get transportation means, in order to be able to go to St. Petersburg, in order for us to be able to go and report on the second leg of the African heads of states road to peace mission within Eastern Europe. But that is seemingly not now coming into fruition. I am with my colleague, senior political reporter, Mr. Nnamdi. Just a confusion. We were told we're leaving at 11:30. 2 hours later, 3 hours later, we were now told we are disembarking. What is going on?
Well, I suspect there has been behind-the-scene negotiations with the authorities down here, sort of convince all in Sunday to say that what is indeed happening to the South African delegation that is accompanying the president together with the media, would be told that everyone who is here is legitimately supposed to be here because they've got everyone who is here has got a visa. So there's been negotiations behind the scenes and the intervention from Kiev by the minister in the presidency, Kubutso Nchabeni, as well as the president. They have to intervene, and that's why we are here now. For now, we are told that we will be disembarking, and of course, there will be a transport arrangement that is being made for us to go to the nearest hotels. We are told that the presidency and the SAPS, as well as SNATF, the government, will be carrying the responsibility or will be carrying the cost to accommodate us here. So hopefully things will be a bit clear going forward. And we'll really now get into the real work. Why we're here. We're here to cover this mission. We're not here to be sitting in the flight. And that's everyone's hope.
But how will we cover this mission, Mr. Mukoba? Because the president is in Kiev right now with thin security, practically naked when it comes, figure of speech, when it comes to his own security detail. There have been reports of missiles going into Kiev and siren alerts being sent out by the Ukrainian government, and particularly in Kiev. And knowing that it's practically impossible to get those flyover clearances in the various neighboring countries to Russia and to Poland for this aircraft to be able to get to Russia, how will we cover this peace mission sitting at a hotel?
For now, we can be crying over a spirit milk, but what happened had happened. We couldn't go to the president to Kiev. We need to focus on the next leg of this peace mission, that is Russia. For now, it's everyone's hope that at least we'll be cleared to go to Rostov and ultimately make our way to St. Petersburg, where the president will be meeting with President Putin. And what happened yesterday, we can't change. Ours is to look forward and say, it had happened. There is nothing that we can do. We missed out on the coverage of the president in Kiev. It was everyone's wish to be in Kiev, because you can't come to a war-torn country and report from the posh hotels and be sitting here in this flight. Everyone wanted to be in Kiev, but that couldn't happen because of the logistical arrangements that were put into this trip. And of course, even the way that we're trying to communicate to even the media and communicate to even the team that is here, that on its own has been a bit found wanting. But we are here, we're moving forward now.
Lastly, Mr. Mukoba, is this a testament of the soured relations between South Africa, United States of America, Poland, and a shift in geopolitics across the world, with South Africa seemingly now being perceived as not having taken a neutral and non-aligned position, perceived to be with the side of the Russians?
Well, it can be said that, geopolitics are playing itself out here. But what we need to really understand is...
All right, guys, so now don't hear I'm not be waiting to go come they play finish for here or time go finish. But just make I tell on waiting happen. They no agreement then come down no. I say now so they take seize the entourage when follow the president on that feel imagine that kind insult. Tell me if any African president or country feel detain the leader or a president of one of the European countries. I beg drop your comments below. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.